Hello everybody, and welcome back to How to Build a B-1 Bomber 10 minutes at a time. Hey, I got a little message. All you guys that think I gave up on the bomber and wasn't going to finish it, we're going to finish the bomber. Man, I just had stuff going on, you know, and I'm fixing to get back on it this week. But man, everything went good yesterday except for one thing, and y'all know what that was. But the F-16 did awesome. That is an awesome flying machine right there. Then we get a couple flights on it. Me and Mark will be doing some tandem flying, trying to catch each other with our cameras. We're going to make some cool videos, and we're going to have a good time. About the F4, don't know exactly what happened. Lost the radio. The turbine dies anytime you lose. It loses a radio signal. That's what caused the turbine to die like that. Then it just, I was kind of coming down, then I pulled up right when it happened. I think it had a little bit of up elevator, which made it go around like that. But she sure hit hard, and this is pretty much what's salvageable off the jet. That's pretty much it. No, as far as the jet goes, all the landing gear, all the servos except for two. One that was on the nose steering, which was just exploded, and because it was in the nose. There's a hunk of lead I had in the nose. Took a beating, but you know, men in their hobbies. You know, if you can't take it, you shouldn't do it. I mean, it was rough. You know, I like that airplane, but, you know, they make more. And, you know, it's just men in their toys. My cousin has a race car, and I've seen that guy blow up a couple $20,000 engines in the summer, you know. And I had a brand new fishing boat. I sat and watched depreciate in the driveway every day, and, you know, it's sad, but, you know, it wasn't pilot error. I haven't just flat flown a plane into the ground for years. Yeah, I have lost a couple, but it's mainly for, one time I think I got hit. I was coming in for landing, and it just went upside down, and I had another F4 a couple years back and lost the elevator. And, you know, some things you gotta deal with. Sad but true. But most of my planes I've had for years, you know. We fly for a long time. Shoot, my F-18's going on 3 years old. But, you know. But oh well. But I'm gonna get back on the bomber this week. I'm going to get these things all molded up. I've got to put my panelons on there first. Then I'm gonna get back on the fuselage and get all them bomb bay doors, the hinges glued in, get all the cylinders hooked up, and I'm going to keep trucking this week. Oh, but as far as the turbine goes, that was in that, everything, the ECU, the fuel pump, all that came out all right. It broke this starter off the front, put a dent in the can. No big deal, we'll send it to JetCat. It'll be fixed, good as new. When my other F4 went in, I didn't even think they was going to be able to salvage that motor. It took the starter motor on the front and just shoved it halfway into the engine. And bam, they fixed it and sent it right back to me. I couldn't believe it. But that's where we are, and I sure appreciate y'all's support on them comments on the F4 crash. And it was a bummer. Oh, I forgot to turn on the bomber timer. Let's see. We got 5 minutes left, 5 minutes 30 seconds. Okay. Yeah, she's taking. But I need y'all's help, alright? Break this down here. I need y'all's help. I want to get everyone their t-shirts. I want to get them out this week. I apologize for the last couple weeks, but y'all know what I've been going through. Okay, I'm going to lift off some names. And if you do not hear your name and you're expecting a t-shirt, I need you to send me a message with shirt size and your address, and I'll get them out this week. Okay? Bill, Canada, I got you. You're good. Lee Noring from California, you're good. Walter from Del Rio, Texas, you're good. Keith from Baytown, you're good. Roy Reddick from Texas, you're good. Christian Hosel from Texas, you're good. Skylar from Florida, you're good. Bradley from Grand Junction, you're good. And, okay, I know there's some more I missed. Send me your address, I'll get them out this week. I got one more here, guys. This letter, you know, every letter I get, I save. I got a stack of them in my drawer in there. Except for this one. Cannot find it. And, part of his address got tore off and his name, so I don't even know where to send a t-shirt. But I can tell you your zip code. And I know he's a disabled veteran, people. And he hasn't flown since Vietnam. He's a good guy. He wrote me a really touching letter. I know I put that dude up somewhere and I just cannot find it to get your address to send you your t-shirt. But I can tell you your zip code is 06010-7619. Man, I apologize, but if there's any way you can send me a message with your address and your shirt size, I'll get that right out to you. I know I put that letter up. I save every letter I've ever gotten, and I've got a pretty good stack in there, to tell you the truth. But me and the wife had it out reading, and that was when I was real busy. I know I put that dude up somewhere, and I cannot find it. So, I'm sorry, man, but if you email me your, just send a private message, and send, that way no one will get your address or nothing, and I'll get you a t-shirt out this week. I just got my next shipment of t-shirts. I got a slew of them in there, people. I mean, I got a box that's this tall, plumb full of t-shirts, you know, and I've been through a ton of them. I tell you what, I've been through just a ton of them. And don't forget, you can still get your t-shirt. I don't care where you are in the world. This is the time to get it right here, right now, because I'm going to send them out this week. I just got a shipment. I got every size you want, up to XXX. And I got some new colors. I switched the colors around, too, on the sizes. So if you people want a different color, give me a holler. And let's just have a good time with this. And thanks for y'all's nice comments. That really meant a lot to me. You know, I put a second flight on that F-16 after that crash. You know, I just kind of felt like I had to get back on the horse. I know it wasn't my fault, but you know, I just didn't want a seed planted. You know, it's just not a good. I'd rather leave on a high note, if you know what I mean. It was just one of them deals. Lost the radio and everything was brand new. You know, I don't know. Oh, there's our timer. We're almost out of time. But stay tuned this week, folks. I'm going to pump out a bunch of new videos. I'm going to be on that bomber hard. And we're going to get that thing in the air. Maybe do a little ground testing with it before we get it in the air. You know, I don't think I rushed that F4. I did my ground taxiing, and it's just hard to say. It wasn't meant to be, but that thing is. That's a good flying jet right there. I sure like that. Someone noticed one of my gear doors was hanging up, and yeah, sure enough, this one here was hanging up with a hinge. Actually came unglued, and that's why it was trying to retract with it hanging down like that. And that was catching the gear or the wheel, but it sure flew nice. I'm gonna get that fixed. All I think I'll do is glue that hinge back on there, and we're gonna get some more flying on that F-16. Me and Mark's gonna be going